Alrighty y'all, what's going on? So today I'm going to be talking to you about the Cocomotion hot chocolate maker from Mr. Coffee. This is it's a fun little kitchen device that we got as a housewarming gift. Funny little thing actually. Basically what it does is makes pretty delicious and frothy hot chocolate. So if you're into hot chocolate and you don't want to have a piece of kitchenware that is basically a one-trick pony just for hot chocolate, then I would highly recommend this thing. It's super funny, it's super cool, and it works actually really well. We also actually used this to make spiced apple juice last weekend, which is really good. It's good for making tons of drinks at once. I think you can make 4 standard size cups all together in here. So, pretty much for the standard, 4-person family, you can really make it all right in here at one time, which is nice. It's made out of a pretty standard plastic. It is a bit heavier than it actually looks, which is one thing. I think it's because it has a lot going on down here. It does heat up and spin around. So, you are dealing with something that is going to get hot, so it probably needs some electronics or something down here to get it going, I would imagine. And then for this part right here, this is again like another kind of tough plastic, and it is marked right here, as you can see, with little cut marks. You can barely see it, and it's going to show you right here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have the max fill line right there. Cool. You don't accidentally fill it too much because that could be dangerous. And then you have the lid on top, which is basically the same as the white part underneath, and it's very secure, I would say, on the top. It's secure before you turn it, and then when you do turn it, which is honestly very difficult to do with one hand, there we go, you can get that off right there. So yeah, as you see, it's blocked, nothing's going to come out of there right now. Turn it, that locks on, so then you can pour and really get everything out without the whole lid coming off. Which is just a little safety feature, especially if you have little ones around. I could see that being very helpful. You have the auto on and off buttons down here. It's not plugged in right now, but usually when you turn it on, all that's going to happen is this light's going to turn red, and it's going to start up, and it's going to start making some hot chocolate for you. You have the off button, which you can turn off, when you want, but also it's going to turn off when everything is done as well. It's going to shut off automatically. So, but if you need to shut it off sooner, you definitely can do that with that little button. Yeah, and then the red light obviously tells you when it's running, which is cool. And you'll definitely hear it going as well. It's not very quiet. To actually use this thing, you can just pour in your choice of milk or water. We add chocolate syrup to it, but I'm pretty sure you can use chocolate powder as well. Basically just put it on, you tighten the lid up, make sure it's closed all the way, push the on button, and it will basically heat it up to the perfect temperature and start frothing it, start whisking it too, with a little circular disc on the inside. So you get a really nice mix of it. In terms of actually cleaning this thing, it is not dishwasher safe. That's one thing to keep in mind. It is basically like a blender, like a little appliance, except you can't take the top part off. So we typically, we've used it 3 times now, and what we've done each time is we've just put a little bit of hot water in, a little bit of detergent, and then kind of ran it again, because basically it'll swirl everything around and clean it up pretty well. And then, it's definitely large for kind of a one-trick pony sort of appliance. I would say, yeah, if you really love hot chocolate, get this. I personally would not have gotten this thing if we didn't get it as a gift. But, it's cool to have now. I'll probably end up storing it away, or maybe bringing it up to a cabin for snowboarding in the winter, because it'll make more sense to have a thing for hot chocolate up there. But yeah, if you're into hot chocolate or want to get someone a cool little kitchen gift, this is sweet. Again, it's the Cocomotion, Mr. Coffee Cocomotion hot chocolate maker, and yeah, check it out. All right, take it easy, guys.